you come to Nigeria, this is what you see. This is how people live in Nigeria. Everyone has their own private gate and own private gate man. That little gray area with the window is where the gate man is at the gate. These are semi-detached, what they call duplexes, what we call townhomes. And they are nice. Each one has its own gate. And they are cheap. I swear, all the way down. All the way down, they are cheap. So nice. This one here, they have Versace on the entry. Very neatly landscaped. Everything is neatly done, landscaped. And this property is someone's home. One home. But this is how they live in Nigeria. we got Africa fucked up.
Stop converting Naira to the currency you used to use. Stop saying, oh, it's only £12, it's only $50. It honestly doesn't matter. Remember that you are currently in Nigeria. You are living in a different country, and the currency in that country is Naira. As much as for you, it might not seem like a lot, you need to remember that the cost of living in Nigeria is different in comparison to other countries. But that aside, you are essentially robbing yourself every single time you think, oh, it's not that bad. Before you know it, you're racking up money when really you should be thinking in the mindset that if something is 50 Naira, if something is 50K, it's probably proportionate to the cost of living in Nigeria at the time. So stop doing the conversion, because guys, that's how you end up getting robbed. That's how people end up taking advantage of you. So if something is 50K, take it like that, and please, let's just keep it moving.
Come with me to Fly Nigeria to see my new house built from the ground up. I am so excited, you guys. This was about a 17-hour flight combined with 2 planes. I flew with Delta and they had amazing service. When I first got on the plane, I was greeted with a pillow and a cover. Then the first meal that we had, I believe this was some type of chicken, and we had plantain chips. I did not care for the chicken at all. After that, I was just eating my food up, y'all. I was starving. I did not eat anything before the plane at all. After I got done eating, I decided that I was going to go ahead and go to sleep, because mind you guys, this flight was at least 13 hours, I want to say. And by this time, we were only literally 2 hours in. When I woke up, I was greeted with breakfast. We had yogurt for breakfast, and then we had this like breakfast, I don't know what you call it, but it was egg and cheese. Didn't like it at all. I did end up eating it though, because like I said, we only had like a couple hours left to land. So I'm like, you know what? Let me just eat something. Then we landed in Nigeria. I was so excited, so happy. I was back home. I haven't been here in forever. And you guys, I'm going to show you a house tour in the next video. This house is so beautiful. Can't wait.
The short answer to this is that we have never operated in conditions that required more than standard security in Nigeria. So using a private driver and staying in gated accommodation with security. But if you want a police escort and convoy, we can absolutely have that sorted. That's the short answer. But can I just take a few minutes to stretch your mind with the long answer? First of all, I would never say that Nigeria isn't dangerous, but I would say that the perception of danger in Nigeria is exaggerated and incorrect, because it's born of generalization, and you just can't generalize a place like Nigeria. If you aren't worried about going to Mexico or Brazil or South Africa or Morocco or Egypt, you should not be worried about going to Nigeria. First, Nigeria is literally multiple kingdoms and regions that were colonized together into one country, which is why you have so many people, languages, cultures, so approaches to doing things, and most of all, land. Nigeria is huge, and it's easy to forget that because of the way we draw our spherical world map. But to be exact, it is 3 times the size of Italy, and the distance between Lagos to the northeastern edge of Nigeria, where a lot of the things you're worried about are a daily occurrence, is more or less the same distance between Italy and the border of Ukraine. Now, if I'm not worried in Italy about things happening in Ukraine, why would somebody in Lagos, Nigeria be worried about things happening in the villages of northeastern Nigeria? If you're not afraid to come to Italy, where there are multiple full-blown active happening pretty close by, why should you be afraid to go to Nigeria? The relative danger in Nigeria varies by region. It varies whether you're in a big city or a rural village, and it also varies by lifestyle. Even in the Northeast, as an upper middle class person in Kaduna, Kano, I wanted to say as an upper middle class person in Kano, you're not worried about the things that you guys are worrying about. And if you're coming to Lagos as a foreigner who will never use public transportation, you are just as safe in Nigeria as you are anywhere else in the world. And I tell people, people all the time that I actually feel safer in Lagos than I do in Milan, simply because I'm always in a car with a vetted driver, as my lifestyle there allows. Meanwhile, in Italy, I visibly stand out and am constantly in the open because I use public transport. As a result of this, I've had multiple incidences of safety issues in Italy and have adapted my behavior to my reality, but I have never once had any issue about safety in Nigeria, where I look like the other 200 million people and I practice the common sense that you practice when you go to any foreign environment. Up until the last time I went to Lagos, my personal means of getting around was Uber, and I didn't stop using it because it's dangerous. I simply stopped using it because it's a bit inconvenient and I can afford the comfort of hiring a car with a driver. When my white husband came to Lagos and insisted on walking around, we did it. And I will never do it again. Not because I felt that we were in danger, but because it's hot, and the city of Lagos decided to adopt a car-dependent urban development model that makes walking around the city uncomfortable. Finally, because of the perception of danger in Nigeria, there are security measures everywhere, especially in Lagos. Remember I mentioned vetted drivers and gated 24-hour security at the beginning of the video? That is the standard procedure in Lagos. There are checkpoints everywhere, businesses and homes are behind gates, and the airport is a literal fortress. Nigerians are probably the most security-conscious people I've ever met for understandable reasons, and the conditions of their larger cities reflect that. I guess that what I'm trying to say is that this is an important question that I get asked a lot, but I really want to challenge how we think about safety in Nigeria, because whenever I go to Nigeria, I am personally shocked by the amount of visible foreigners that live there, owning Nigerian resources and living their best lives without a worry in the world because they know exactly what I'm talking about too. Meanwhile, we, the indigenous children of the country, are terrified to go. If you as a black person are not afraid to go to Mexico or Brazil or South Africa or Morocco or Egypt, why on earth would you be afraid to go to Nigeria? Think really hard about who's...
Can $10 feed us for a day in Nigeria? Someone suggested I try this and said I'll eat like a king, so let's see. $10 changes for 16k. I started off with a late breakfast for me. I wanted waffles and it was taking time, so I decided to get meat pie. The meat pie was 1,000 naira and I got a bottle of water for 500 naira. The waffles finally came and I got 3 pieces of waffles for 4,500. So after everything, breakfast was roughly 6,000 naira. That means we have 10,000 naira to spend on both lunch and dinner. For lunch, I went to Yakoyo for amala. You guys have been shouting in my comment section for me to try out this spot, so I finally tried it out. I got 2 wraps of amala with goat meat, beef, and pomo. I got this for 3,900 naira, so roughly I paid 4,000 naira for lunch. I saw this guy performing stunts on the road and I gave him 1,000 naira. So I was looking for something relatively cheap for dinner. Cause money no today like that again. I'm not even going to lie. I got a shawarma with 1 sausage for 3,500 naira. And I had only 1,500 left, so I had to borrow 460 from my friend to pay for this popcorn for 1,600. In total, on this day, I spent 16,490 naira. I went above budget by 490 naira. I think the problem is that I was too comfortable. So let me know any crazy food challenges you want me to try out next in the comment section. And how did I do on this challenge? Save, guys.
Okay. Live. I mean, not live, but hello. All right, we're leaving there. We're gonna go walk down to the orphanage.
Yeah.
Just make sure you don't fall.
Yes, Mom.
Good evening. How are you? This is what they call
Suya.
suya. Come over. They put beef and they grill it. And it smells good. They're gonna make suya. And then they chop it up. And they chop it up and they put like a little bit of pepper, they slice onion. So now you can see how far we're walking from there to go to the orphanage. It's not far. And we're gonna get some beans and we're gonna see if we can get some ubi for the kids. The woman down there is out and we snacked on the ubi. So I need to get ubi for them. So we'll see who has. We don't have a lot though. Maybe everyone has a little bit.
My friend.
Good evening. How much is the ubi?
500.
Give me 2,000 ubi. If they come this way. Got my purse. It's praise it. Show yourself. Praise it. You can't afford to get pictures.
Oh. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you. God bless you.
Have a good day. So we got ubi, but we'll get more if we can find more. How are you? Good. So I lived in the same neighborhood before I knew my husband. And so when I came back to this neighborhood, and this is where the kids ended up moving them here, it was nice because I already knew a lot of people over here. And so, very safe neighborhood. There's security in the fact that everyone knows. I know everybody, and it's nice. Everyone is very, very nice. All right, we're gonna buy some beans in this little shop up here. I hope they have it. Last time they were out of beans. You guys have to give credit. Praise is like filming and trying to walk and film at the same time. All right, we're going in here.
Okay.
Hello. Good evening. Can I get 2 rubbers of beans? Thank you. So show them how they have beans. You can buy rice in little quantities. Some people just buy this much rice at a time. Sometimes that's all they can buy is that much rice at a time. So, hello. Are you working today? No, I'm talking to her. Let's do these beans. 2 rubbers. What? Do you have enough? May not have enough.
Can you join with this one? This butter beans. This is butter beans.
That's fine. I can do 2 of those. No problem. They're running low on the other beans. Good evening. How are you?
Can you see? That is really.
And they sell little things like this is pepper, hot pepper. This actually is used in our shawarma. What do you use it for? Pepper soup?
Pepper soup.
Okay.
This is my enemy. My enemy. It's so hot. Let me just get my card. Sorry. Bye. Are you okay? No, she's like, she's over here like, she's working hard over here.
This is already one pasta, but let me measure it.
I believe you. If you want to just use that, it's okay. It looks like that's one.
I just want to remember for you to confirm. This is one pasta.
Then leave, it's fine. Just leave it. I know you. We're-
Yeah.
It looks like one custard.
Yeah, that's
This is a custard, what do they call it? Rubber. So this is why she's saying custard. So it's, and that's how you buy them like this. Is you say 1 rubber, she's saying 1 custard, means 1 custard rubber container full. And they don't fill it just like the shop. They normally make it over heaping, which is nice.
Okay.
And these freezers, they sell here chicken, they sell frozen fish, like big whole fish, big chicken.
Then this is both. This for this. Then this.
Okay, that's fine. So 2 types of beans, but it's okay. Give them variety. Variety is the spice of life. All right, we'll continue when we're back on our walk.
that life that God has for you is literally sitting on the other side of fear. I'm going to just be honest with you. You're literally looking at someone that was living in the United States. I literally packed up everything I had. I sold some things. I put some things in storage. And I decided that I was going to take a risk and I was going to jump and move and come to Nigeria. At that time that I made that decision, it was nothing but darkness in front of me. That's all it was. The only little bit of light that I had within me was my hope that things could be better for me, was my hope that if I make this jump, what's on the other side of my fear? So when I tell you that, don't be afraid to start over. Don't be afraid to relocate. Don't be afraid to follow your heart. Don't be afraid to block out any negative things that may be coming to you in your ears, any unsupportive family. All you need is hope and faith in your heart. If I can do it, so can you. There is victory at the end of this race. You just got to make that first jump and everything else will change for you. Don't be afraid to start.
Hello, sir. How much do you pay for rent right here in Makoko monthly?
0.
How is that possible?
They love me.
How about you go ahead and show your space?
All right.
Okay. So for $0 rent, this is where you get to stay in Makoko, Lagos, one of the biggest floating slum village in the world.
Everything's new. This is not even a month. The whole building's not even a month old. We're catching water off the roof and going into that tank. This was $60. And this is what I call the missionary room. That's my bed. And that's the bathroom.
Right here?
Yeah.
Why do you have a green screen?
I have U.S. students that I teach there. And this is the solar system. It charges small things right now.
Yeah.
And then there'll be a fish tank here with tilapia fish. So I'm trying to introduce growing plants to Makoko. I think it won't look like a slum if you have green. The plants help clean the water. The plants save our lives. We don't really appreciate it.
And how are you able to survive living here? Why not in Banana Island or something?
Life is about relationships.
Yeah.
Once you love people, you can live anywhere. You can sleep on a cot. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you sleep.
To go for BA is 224s, which is frankly impossible because you think when you're moving, you think you have to take everything. So guys, I am moving to Lagos. How'd I feel? We're waiting to board, but I feel a bit like love Nigeria. I don't even have to tell you, like, you don't know. And you people that are here, you know that you have a love for Nigeria as well. So we love Nigeria and we want to make it we want to make it a better country. But in order to do that, you have to have the skills, the knowledge and the wisdom for that. So yeah, that's why I moved back. Do you know what? Like, I always knew I was going to come back to Nigeria. I knew it. It was always in the plan. Even when I moved back to London, I'm so ready to share my journey with you all. I'm so ready to experience. What's the gist? In my mind, I'm thinking, get me out. I'm thinking, what am I going to do now? How am I going to make money? Things are slowing down. And like, reality's hitting me that I'm here alone, I'm doing this, I need to figure this shit out. Oh my gosh. Patient with myself, patient with just Lagos, Nigeria, patient with people, just patient in general. I think it's very important to be patient and just understand that you just move back. Things are just not gonna happen like bang, 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 bang. As you would expect me, as you would want. And just rethink my whole plan. Like even the way COVID came and there was no preparations for it. And like I said, I'm grateful that we are here. Yeah, be patient with yourself, be patient with your environment, be patient with people, and understand that things take time. So don't rush anything, don't rush into anything. Just take your time. Someone told me, actually said to me that your first year back, your first to second year back, it's your foundation year. It's your year to build what you're doing here. It's not necessarily your year to run, but crawl and build the foundation which you would stand on for the rest of the years to come in Nigeria.
Come spend 48 hours with me in Lagos, Nigeria. Oh my God, my enemies did not prosper. I cannot believe I made it to Nigeria. That is so crazy. I'm just as gagged as y'all are. I'm gonna get into the airport in Nigeria because I'm trying to come back, but like, yeah, I gotta fix that. That airport was, yeah. Anyway, I was here because my boss was speaking at a conference in Lagos, so I got to go out, and I was so excited because I've been wanting to go to Nigeria forever. The organizers of the conference put us up at the Sheraton at the club level. It was really cute. It's near the airport since we're only going to be there for 48 hours, but it was cute, and it was like surrounded, I guess, by like personnel, so felt safe, but you couldn't really walk off. I don't know, y'all, I was just so hyped to be in Nigeria. I didn't even go lay down. Like, I'm just out exploring. I'm just happy to be in the motherland. Like, so I'm like, it's time to get active. I'm only here for 48 hours. I cannot be asleep. I'm not about to let jet lag kill me. So my boss was like, let's all go to dinner. I'm like, I'm with it. So before we went, though, I was like, let me stop downstairs. Let me explore. And they had like this live music night downstairs or whatever. It was super cute. So now, so we're staying in Lagos mainland. Tap in. Let me make sure I'm getting it right. We were going to Victoria Island. Okay, right? Y'all see the bridge. Y'all tell me if I'm saying this right. Anyway, so we go there, and I just love coming to Africa. Like I said, last time I've been to Africa was when I was in South Africa, and it just always just feels like I'm coming home. I just love being in a country full of black people. I'm not gonna lie. But we were going to dinner at this place called RSVP. It was hella cute. I'm not gonna lie. I was hungry by that point too because I don't think we had ate yet, to be honest. Like, we really just hit the ground running. But it's a lot of art in here. It's really cute. It's not Nigerian food, which I was a little bummed about, but it was just regular American food. It was like nothing spectacular, but the inside was incredible. I thought it was super cute. I took a little bathroom break because look at the material. I just wanted to go explore more. Like, the place was really cute and they had a lot of art. So I was just like taking pictures and stuff like that. And I like stumbled onto this like oasis. Like, it was so cute back there. I had no idea. Like, I heard the music when I was in the bathroom. I'm like, where's this music coming from? And it was lit. And then I go back there and it's just like this whole pool scene and the music is going. I'm like, Nigeria is so lit. Like, I can already tell. We wasn't even doing anything. It wasn't even nothing going crazy. I'm just already in my mind like, yeah, I have to come back in December with somebody who know how to fight though, because I can't do that airport. So anyway, I was like, let me head back on to the restaurant before my boss files a missing persons report on me. And when I came back, the food was coming. So we had like these chicken pop bites or something. I got the salmon. Like I said, it was pretty regular. I was happy. I was hungry. I was, jet lagged. So whatever. And then it was time to head home because we really did need to get some sleep because the whole reason we were there was for a conference. So the next morning, I got ready for the conference. Look at professional Jay. Anyway, the conference was really big. Like, look at us. We had a police escort. Okay, period. Finger claps. But yeah, there was like billboards around like the highway about this conference. Like, it was huge. So it was at the Echo Hotel. Is that how you pronounce that? Not too much on work because it's not a work page. So it went good though. My boss killed it as usual. Conference was great. And everybody was just super sweet. I was having a great time. Like, honestly, it was a great time. And then we went to like this like executive little dinner afterwards. Had to give me a plate. And then that's me saying that's a wrap. Letting my boss know I'm off the clock. Time to tap in. Time to turn up. I'm clocking out. It's like I always got to work. But yeah, it's time to turn up. Now I'm trying to see what's up because we were leaving the next day. So we had our little police escort back to the crib, and I'm like, okay, I'm finna get dressed. We finna go out. I'm trying to see, like, I'm not trying to do too much because, it's a work trip, but I'm trying to see what's going on. So we head out. We head back to Victoria Island, right? Okay. So we go to this place called King Fisher or something like that. It was a whole little vibe in there. Like, Nigeria has the vibes. Don't let nobody tell you no different. And I know I wasn't even hitting the real spots for real, y'all. So y'all don't even got to tell me. Like, I know these y'all probably like, oh, yeah. You right. Mind you, 48 hours, all right? Anyway, it was hella cute in there. Music was popping. The guy you guys saw stand up, that's like kind of my coworker. His name is David, but he lives in Nigeria. So he was the one who was taking us around. But yeah, the spot was packed. Like, I love to see it. The music was going. I was feeling it. Like, I am a Naja babe.
I got my chicken suya. Praise the Lord God above. That is what I really want. I said, if I leave Nigeria without no suya, I'm really gonna cry. Like, look how happy I was. I was singing Afro beats, eating a bite of chicken suya, Afro beats, chicken suya, Afro beats. It was just, look at my skin. My skin looks great. I look great. My hair looks great. Like, yeah, that's how I felt about them. Anyway, it was just a good time. There's David dancing. We was dance partners. Now it's time to go to the next spot. Mind y'all, haven't really slept yet, but we in Nigeria. The next spot is called like Vertigo. Again, I know I did not hit all the spots, y'all, but we was trying to do what we could do. It was cutesy. Everything was cutesy in Nigeria. Like, I need to be on Nigerian TikTok. Like, they had all the bars and clubs and restaurants. It was like a high rise, so we came to the middle floor where I guess they do like dinner and stuff at, which was super cute. And then you take like this like sexy staircase to get upstairs. So then you get up there and these girls are up there dancing on the stage. They were killing it. Like, I was really into it. Like, I wanted to get on stage so bad. This is just so you guys can kind of see the rooftop. Like, it was cute. It was so vibey in there. Like I said, there was nowhere we went that was not vibey. Like, I cannot wait to experience it during like a December when everybody is there and stuff like that. So we hung out there for a little bit longer, and then we left because our 48 hours was up and we were headed to Ghana next. So stick around for...
Hey everybody, if you don't know me, my name is Samaya and I used to do YouTube. It's been a very long time since I've posted any content for my YouTube, but recently I moved out of the country 3 months ago almost, and I'm now living in Nigeria, Africa. Now I'm actually going to be on my way to go grocery shopping, and I'm not getting a lot of stuff, but I wanted to take you guys along, show you guys a little bit of the grocery stores and like what they kind of look like, what some of the prices is looking like, and yeah. So I'll see you guys in a little bit. Bye. Okay, so this store is called Just Right, and it's a really big grocery store, so we like to come here to do our shopping, but they got some of everything you could think of. So as you can see here, you can find appliances like stoves, washing machines, and you also have their sodas. You see they carry some of the same ones that we have in America, so if you like your Pepsi or your 7-Up, you still can get that. You got microwaves and pillows and bikes and just all kind of options. So we really like going here so that we can get our groceries, of course. You see they got peanut butter and mayo, ketchup. We love to get some canned tuna. That's one of our things. But you see they have lots of options. So as you can see, we are filling this cart up. We got our frozen meats, which are not too expensive, but you can buy them by the pack. And we have a very full cart, and we're checking out now. And so we just got like our drinks, our meats, some canned items, some toiletries, and some snacks as well. And so this is just us loading up our stuff onto the counter so that we can go ahead and ring everything up and see what kind of damage we did. But yeah, so we got a little bit of everything. As you can see, we got like cleaning supplies and our food and our drinks, including alcoholic drinks. So keep that in mind. We got some beers and regular drinks as well, but just keep that in mind and then think about how much you would spend in the US on a cart full of stuff like this. And we are currently ringing up our price, and at this point we did add a couple of cases of water towards the end here, so our price did go up a little bit. So as you can see, this is now our full cart with our cases of water and our bags with all of the stuff that we purchased. And they have this little cool little ramp thing that we got to use when we want to leave the grocery store to walk down it. That's our receipt showing the total of how much we spent. We got about 48 items, I believe. I think I counted it, and it was about 48 items, just under 50 items. And so we're going down this little conveyor belt. My husband always has fun going down this thing because he just be sliding down this little thing. And yeah, so we're just taking our cart outside now. So we're outside now waiting on our ride, and this is our totals. As you can see there, that's how much we spent, and in comparison to USD.
How does the toilet system work here?
The toilet system, everything goes to the water.
So this is the toilet here. You can see it's a shack. And so what, when they go to the toilet, it just falls through to the water?
Yes.
Okay. So the kids swimming in here are swimming in toilet water?
The kids swimming here, they are stubborn boys and girls. They don't want to listen.
Stubborn.
We stop them from swimming in this water, but they still don't want to hear.
Okay.
Yes, we stop them because the water is polluted.
Big time.
The water is polluted.
Yeah.
Because, you know, all this garbage from land, the canals on land links to this place.
As well?
Yes, links to this place.
Sewage?
Yes, and when rain falls, all the water from land and everything switches to this place.
A lot of sewage that comes from a city of 20 million people ends up here.
Yes, coming here.
So very, very polluted.
Yes, the water is polluted.
And the children don't get disease, or?
They don't. We don't know how God is doing it, but even I myself, if I fall into the water or swim this water, nothing would happen.
This place is busy. Wow, look at these colors. Very good, very good. Hi boss, how are you? Whoa, we got the army. What's your name?
Tai, my name is Tai. What?
Tai.
Why camera?
I'm making a YouTube video.
Oh yeah. What do you want to do this for?
Just filming Nigeria.
From Nigeria.
What's your job?
Hello. We are the one controlling here.
Thank you, brother.
We're in charge. How you want to shoot video?
I'm just filming around. Okay. Just seeing what life is like in Nigeria. You don't like it?
You don't allow something like this. If you want to shoot any action like this, we need to see us first. You understand?
Are you the boss?
Yeah. It's nothing. Let's go.
But this is a public area.
Yeah. We are working for local government.
You work for the government?
Yeah.
Where's your show me your ID?
My ID card is there. We are in charge of this place. This gate down. Yeah, we are in charge of that.
But everyone...
If you want to do anything camera like this, you need to see us first. You understand?
Are you sure?
Yeah.
But everyone has been so friendly and nice on camera.
No.
I'm not like a news reporter. I am just making a video for myself.
For yourself. Let's go back to the toilet. Use it for yourself. You need to see us first. You have to pay. He's in charge. We need to be charged for it.
show me your ID. Like,
come on, Harry. Let's go to the toilet.
Okay.
The number is not going to.
Nice to meet you, brother. Nice to meet you. This guy is just like a random guy, or maybe
he's just a random guy. He just needs money.
He just wants money.
Yeah.
I thought maybe he is the boss and I'm just messing with like the mafia of Nigeria. Hi boss, how are you? Oh, Zara? Real Zara?
Zara, yeah.
Real or fake?
No, real one.
I don't believe you.
You real come now.
I don't want. I'm just looking. Oh wow. I don't want, brother. I'm just wondering. So like, it's very intense. People are like trying to pull you in, but they're hustling. You can't blame them. What's your name?
My name is Chidex.
You're from Lagos?
Yes, I'm from Lagos. I'm from Nigeria.
Nice. What's your job?
My job?
Yeah.
My job is
You're selling?
Clothes, yes. I'm selling
this is all women's. All women's.
Guys, women dresses.
Ah, okay. Yes. Nice. How is life in Nigeria?
Thank God.
It's good life?
Yes.
Nice.
But things have not been easy for us. But
really?
We're just managing. Yes.
What's your dream?
My dream is to do a very good business.
Yeah.
Things that will help me, in life. Things that will change my life. Things that will make me to upgrade as a man. You understand?
Good luck.
Yes, that is what.
You got a good heart. You got a good smile.
Yes.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Thank you.
Have a good day.
Yes, sir.
All right. See what I've learned about Nigeria, and this is a good reminder. It says good and bad people everywhere. In this city, there's a lot of good people and a lot of bad people. I'm filming Gage. I'm from England. How are you?
Fine.
What's your name?
My name is Abi.
Abi?
Yeah.
You're from Lagos?
Yeah, from Lagos Island.
People here are very friendly.
Is that what?
Everyone's very friendly.
Yeah.
Very friendly.
Yes,
Thank you.
Yes.
What are you selling?
I'm selling shoes.
Oh, nice. These are for women?
It's for women, yes, not for men.
I'm trying to buy something. Okay.
No
See you, brother. Wow. Nigeria's friendliest market. How are you?
I'm good.
What's your name?
My name is Melin.
Melin?
Yes.
Nice to meet you, brother.
Nice to meet you too.
I like your watch.
Thank you, brother.
It's real?
Yes.
You're working here?
Yes, I'm working in the room. I sell clothes.
You're selling clothes?
Shirts.
Nice. What's this?
Well, this is Short egg.
Egg?
Yes, short egg.
Oh, egg inside?
Yes.
And these?
Meat pie.
Meat pie?
Yes.
Oh, looks good. How much for one?
One is $200.
$200? 200.
Naira.
I thought you said dollar.
No,
let's try one. I thought these guys were friendly, so I bought it.
Okay.
Alright, let's try it.
Okay. There's no sausage inside.
Oh.
Nice.
Where's the sausage?
Where is the sausage?
There's like a tiny bit of sausage.
Nice.
You guys know what's like so interesting that I never knew until I moved to Nigeria? You cannot leave food outside. Like, you can't. Like, food goes bad here. So the other day, like in America, you can leave the house, like if you made something that, like let's say the night before, right? You bring it out, leave it out, probably gonna eat it later. You can't do that here. Like, you can't leave food out. It will go bad. Like, a couple of days ago, I made rice in the evening. Maybe I was being lazy, didn't put it in the fridge, left it out overnight. I kid you not, I tried to eat it by like 10 a.m. It tastes, I'm even mad I tried it. Like, I recooked it because I didn't know. I thought it was good, just gonna warm it up on the stove. I kid you not, like it being out for like 11 hours, 12 hours, it wasn't good. Like, it had that taste of something that had been sitting out for like 4 or 5 days. And then another thing I've discovered, like bread, like in America, this is so bad. In America, your bread is good, right? Like, let's say bread is, at least this is what I think. Hopefully I'm not showing a nasty side of me because I don't think I'm nasty. Bread will be good for like, I'd say 2 weeks, right? In Nigeria, you leave your bread out for 4 days, your bread is bad. And they're like, you got to keep it in the fridge. I'm like, oh, okay, didn't know that. Because sometimes, yeah, most of the time I think in the U.S. I leave my bread out. Sometimes I put it in the fridge depending how long I've had it. But that first week, bread is definitely out. Like, I don't know. Am I the problem? Like, is it me? But what else went bad that I got? The bread went bad. Yeah. Those are a couple things that I am learning. Let me know if you guys knew these things.
I know they've said like Africa's like a poor country, but I didn't believe that because like you can't believe everything you see on the media. So I went there. No, the begging is real, the extortion is real. Like, everybody got their hand out. That's just so real. Like, I promise y'all. And this happened in Ghana too, so I'm not making this exclusive to Nigeria. You're literally driving, it would be kids knocking on your door for coins. I gotta tell y'all about this one girl, because she knocked on the door, and I'm like, sorry, I don't have cash. Because if y'all know the exchange rate, it's like 1,600 Naira, 1,603 literally to like $1. I'm not carrying cash. That just didn't feel safe. I literally was doing bank transfers everywhere. I don't have cash. She was like, she said, the little girl started to bite her arm. And then she walked away with a smile. Like, and at that point, I didn't know to like feel bad or laugh, because is this a show? Is this a joke for you? Like, biting your arm? Like, I know, like, that was so overwhelming. I'm not even gonna hold you, because I really felt bad. Like, I really wanted to give her something, and then she started biting her arm, and I'm like, oh, now we're in a movie. Like, now this is a movie at this point. This is no longer reality. I was talking to like my friend's family member that like lives there, and he was basically trying to say this is organized crime or something. Like, somebody got to be training these kids to do these things. I don't know. But that experience in itself is like literally overwhelming. Yeah. Yeah.
Here's another question for people from Nigeria. Can you live comfortably on 500,000 Naira a month? I'm talking food, gas, water, and vehicle, and the pleasures of life.
Hey guys, so I've been waiting to post an update about my experience here. I've been here for over a month now, and I wanted to respond to this comment about it's not easy living here in Nigeria as a Black American. I find that to be very true. So, I will document the good, I will document the bad, but I have time right now, so I want to speak on my experiences so far. And there are moments where I feel completely down, like, why did I choose this place? I thought, like, these are my people, like, again, brown, black, it's all the same, right? No, that is not the case. So, I would say that a lot of people here are just trying to survive. That's it. That's the nicest way to put it. So you run into individuals that try to take advantage of you, that scam you, and things of that nature. And me coming from America, and I'm from Atlanta, Georgia, I'm from the South, I'm a Southern girl, I don't take any nonsense from anybody. So even while being here, I noticed that, like, people that feel that they're in a higher position, like, of authority, they feel that they can talk to you any kind of way. Yeah, I'm not having that. Like, even I was in a driver's license place arguing with the guy that could pass or fail me. And he started saying things about, oh, in America, you do things this way and that way. And I'm like, look here, who do you think you're talking to? I just told you I was confused. You didn't have to make mention of where I'm from or where you think I'm from. So it was like a huge shouting match. And I'm not letting it down because I'm nobody's fool. I'm nobody's child. You're not going to talk to me any kind of way. So my in-laws ran into the room and diffused the situation. By the end of that conversation, we were walking out the door laughing. But one thing that triggered me was, like, you don't question authority. Like, excuse me, sir? Like, who are you talking to? You ain't talking to this Southern girl. Like, you can't be. So that's something I have to get accustomed to. I paid for a service that was not rendered. Person lied on me. I'm not going to go into detail about that, but I'm fixing the issue now because of it. And I'm just a type that here, I feel like as a Black American, as a foreigner here, or even from the diaspora, like if you were born abroad and came over here to live now, stand your ground. Unfortunately, people see us as a dollar sign. You have a lot of genuine people. I get all of these weird looks and you just don't know who's genuine and who's not. Like, I was even in a Chicken Republic, and when I was walking out the door, the guard wanted to run and open my door, things like that. And it's like, I prefer you not open my door because I don't want to pay you. What am I paying you for opening the door for? Like, don't do that if I didn't ask for it. Like, so I will say it's been challenging. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It has been challenging. But when I tell y'all I've gotten so much stuff accomplished here, I'm gonna talk about that later. But again, if you have a Nigerian fiance, husband, you need some consulting, I'm your girl. Hit me up. Get them DMs. Telling you, I've got so much stuff done. But I got a lot of haters and stalkers, so I gotta keep it tight-lipped for right now. But I got y'all. Just wait. I got y'all. So, but again, you have some great people here, and I would say it's just crazy how like me coming to Nigeria without my husband and being with my in-laws, how that has been a huge blessing for me. Cherish the people who were there for you, who are in your corner, that don't try to take advantage of you. Cherish those people. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. That's how it's supposed to be. And my in-laws have been a blessing. Thank you, Lord. Everything happens for a reason, but I thank God for them. But I am going to look for a place this week, so I'm gonna take you guys with me. I'm not gonna show you the one I actually picked, but yes, I'm gonna get a place, seal the deal. Then I'm gonna take you through the experience of getting furniture and everything you need for your apartments, the fees, everything. I got y'all. But again, back to this topic, being a Black American here is not easy. It's far from easy. And I just thank God. Like, I know y'all may have seen my brother-in-law in some of these videos. He's my little brother. He's my assistant now. Like, I love him to death. Like, me and him are like this. So he assists me with so much. Bless his heart. Like, just such a genuine soul. I've taught him how to trade while being here. I'm looking to start a lot of things in regards to trading. So again,
so this is how beautiful Lagos is. It's just so peaceful, you know. I'm only gonna be in Lagos for 4 days, and I am just so enjoying this view right now. So this is me. I look a mess. I feel like my hair is never done. But hey, the skin is clear. That's all that matters. And let me give you guys a little tour of my room. So mind you, this is like not a very recent video, but it is recent. So that's my view from my room. Oh my god, I flipping love the view. I literally sit outside and just enjoy the view, having a glass of wine, and that's my room. Don't get me wrong, I'm a mess, and that's me wearing my robe, just trying to run away from the mirror. And this is a 3-bedroom apartment. It is super cute. It is super quiet. See, that's the thing that I love about the fact that it's very quiet. That's my suitcase. Just don't judge me. For 4 days, I have 3 suitcases. That's my life. Here we have the living room area, which I really thought it was so beautiful and so like just ignore the mess. Whatever mess you see, just ignore it. And this is the kitchen that I would never be using because who's here to cook? Absolutely not me. And then it does come with like some snack. I did when I went to the place to buy some food. The food wasn't bad, it was good. And yeah, this is one of the room. This is the room I actually slept in. Not bad, huh? Loved it a lot.
you guys, it's late at night and I'm so hungry. And one thing I hate about Nigeria is hard to order late food. And here I am. My pet peeve is that in Nigeria, because of the power outage, you have to freeze all the soups. I just spent 30 minutes trying to defrost this tomato stuff that I thought had meat in it, only for me to defrost it and it was just tomato puree. Then there's so many soups down in here. Everyone freezes their things. Like, look at here. Oh my. Look what's in the actual fridge. Nothing. No one really uses the fridge in Nigeria because like if the power goes out, your food will go bad. So no one uses the fridge. So I swear I'm so hungry and I would rather just cook from scratch.
than to try to heat up frozen soups. I have a variety of soups, but all of them are frozen. I literally have been making a mess. Now, I'm digging in here. I've had this in the microwave for some time, and it's still hard for me to find meat in the soup. Like, this is ridiculous.